Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a game for you on the Faroe Islands, and Valkyrie's in his space camo here, and so is Aetam, looking resplendent in his Minotaur. And I'm going to get myself into the Bravo cap here, early doors, and see what we can do, and see what we can see, more to the point. So Smolensk in the distance there. I'll get some torpedoes away on him, just in case he smokes up. And I'm detected. Not sure by what. Ah, yes, the submarine. Of course, there's a submarine in the game. And of course I get pinged. So, I'm gonna run away. Yeah, I mean, yes. What can you do against submarines, really? Not much in a DD. Spot the Forest Sherman in the Alpha cap, so... quick cut to Valkyrie in his Des Moines, in his lovely space camo, and he's spotted the shimmer with his radar, so he's going to get some shots on him. I think the shimmer's been fairly bold here, and those torps aren't going to do much. Now the submarine's still in the Bravo cap, so yeah, and I think this Shimakaze's got off pretty lightly there, to be honest. Very lucky. And the Golden Line's dropping some parachute bombers on Valkyrie, but thankfully most of them missed. But he is getting spammed by, it looks, by the Smolensk. Oof, but he just took a big hit there from the Thunderer, unfortunately. Cut to Aetam, shooting up the Rust. He's already got a Citadel on him, which is lovely. Keeping up the pressure nicely. Now there's Smolensk in the distance, also very keen to shoot at Aetam. I get some torpedoes out predicted on the Sherman here, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky cap this. If we don't get rid of the Sherman, there could be some issues. He's got a 5-kilometre hydroacoustic search, and I really don't want to get involved with the Forest Sherman. Not in the Somers anyway. Alright, I'll take that. First blood will do. Cut back to Valkyrie. Then he's getting dropped again by the Golden Lion, of course. Yeah. It's quite easy in the Des Moines to avoid those parachute bombers by the Dutch cruisers. Back to me, and I managed to get a rear torpedo on that Thunderer. Very nice. Back to Valkyrie in Bravo. Radar up, and the Shimakaze's quite close, isn't he? I mean, really? No, Shimmer, you're doing it wrong, mate, honest. You're not going to get away with that. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that bit. So Valkyrie's going to try and get some shots into the Golden Line here, right? Yeah. That shimmer though. That was class. Now, our Shimakaze smokes at Valkyrie, which is very good of him. For a random play, you don't often see that. And I think he deserves a compliment by us. That's for certain. Smolensk in the distance there, 12 kilometres away from Valkyrie. And he's just eyeing up the opposition. And he's going to take some shots on the Smolensk. AP out. And that's 2 citadels. Smolensk goes undetected, and yeah, he gets overpens. 4 more over penetrations, and changes target to the Kremlin. I think the Smolensk has been pretty lucky as well, to be honest. So back to the Kremlin, more AP out on him. And yeah, the sub's been spotted and Aetam's after him. So we'll come back to this this scenario in a little while. I mean, those subs are a menace, aren't they, right? I mean, what can you do against them? I mean, Aetam's got depth charges on his Minotaur, so he can drop depth charges off the rails off the back of the ship. I've got some torpedoes away on the pushing Kremlin here. Back in Alpha Cap, and yes, I managed to get the nose torp on him with a bit of a flood going on there, but he damaged Konzar instantly. More torpedoes away, but I'm not going to hang around here. I don't really want to get involved. And our friend Valkyrie here is going to certainly get involved with this Golden Lion. AP out on this target. He was doing significant damage to him, but I'm actually quite surprised that he hasn't had any citadels at all. Cut back to Aetam, and he's dropping his depth charges on the sub. Hopefully he can get him. Lovely, there we go, that's one's enemy submarine down. And now he's looking at the Golden Lion. But I think Aetam's just realised that Kremlin's looking at him. I think he might have had a bit of a brown pants moment there, and instantly smokes up and slows down. And takes a significant hit from the Kremlin. I've got a couple of sets of torps away on the Kremlin. And Aetam's just going to pew him from the safety of his smoke. Torpedoes inbound. And from my perspective, that's 1, 2 and 3. Back to Aetam's perspective. And yeah, I don't think the Kremlin's going to get away with this, is it? And that's great. So we've got rid of the Kremlin. And now we're going to go and reinforce Alpha Cap. Our Thunder is getting heavily focused down. He's found himself a little flat-footed there. And I'm not sure that he realised that there were all these enemy ships down there. There's a Worcester back there as well. So that's a lot of HE spam coming in on his position. Golden Lion coming in on for a drop on the Thunderer. And yeah, he's not having a good day, is he? Our friend in the Thunderer. Bless him. He's not going to survive that. Yeah, so obviously I want to get in here and just see what he's about. I mean, the Worcester spotted there. Thunderer's still knocking about. The Smolensk is around somewhere. And the Golden Lion. And I have a feeling the Golden Lion's knocking around between these islands, so got a couple of sets of torps away and I'm getting some smoke out for the boys. They really need some help at this point. We're down on points slightly. It's a pretty close game. at this point it's quite important to consolidate what we've already achieved in this game, and managed to crash into Aetam there. And back to Valkyrie, and he's getting some shots into the Worcester, and yeah, he's gone undetected again. Shimmer's going to spot him though, and Valkyrie hits his radar as well, so there's no escape for that Worcester, and I do manage to get a couple of torpedoes on the golden line there as well. Cut to Aetam, shooting up the Worcester. Yeah, he's not going to survive. And that's Aetam's third kill there. Rewind a couple of seconds for Valkyrie's perspective on this situation, and he gets a couple of shots into the Worcester, and then he's concentrating on the Smolensk. And yeah, the Smolensk goes down. We'll stay with Valkyrie. He's going to be shooting up the Thunderer. Still with the AP. He's doing significant damage. Big hits into that Thunder of the AP. And I don't think that Thunder is going to last, is he? And that's coordinated attack popped up for the division. And the Thunderer goes down for Valkyrie's second kill. And Aetam shooting up the next Thunderer. And also shooting up the golden line that unfortunately I didn't manage to kill with the torpedoes earlier, but I don't think he's going to survive with that amount of firepower going in on him. And that's a strike team. Back to Valkyrie. And I think our Shimmer's going to get some torpedoes on that Thunder. And Valkyrie gets his Confederate, which is lovely. Switch back to Aetam. And yes. Yes, that's a lot of shells. And Aetam gets his Kraken. Lovely job. And yeah, I've managed to do nearly 120,000 in torpedo damage in this game. But Aetam's not quite finished yet, I don't think. So he's travelling towards the Bravo Cap. The enemy have only got a Begonia left and a Holland. And here's the Holland. And here are the Holland's torpedoes. And that's a lovely dodge. Right, so I'm just going to focus the Holland now. Yeah. Yeah. I think we've won. Just the Begonia left, and Valkyrie will get the remaining shots of the game into the Begonia. That sets her on fire. So yeah, that went quite well. Yeah, that was a lovely division game. Really enjoyed that one, and I think we got 10 kills. Yes, we got 10 kills. I think we might have carried that one a little bit, don't you? But hope you enjoyed it, guys. And please let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And as always, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Alright guys, bye bye.